Find the mop handle tree. So we could try and just wander our way through the woods, but I don't think that's going to work. So we need to. Is there a way to distract her? I don't think so. Plus, Guybrush, well, maybe. Maybe there is a way to distract her. I mean, we could check out the hint system that's built into the game, too. But I want to run around a little bit and see maybe if I can't figure it out.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Your stop clock is right twice a day. Oh, that's
If any
bad.
clock were the exception to that rule, it would be this one.
I wish I could get into there. What do you have, Whitey Bones?
No one ever works together. All want their own prize.
Ruth?
When they get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone.
I don't think there's anything in. Oh, that sounds delicious, Fen Fen. That sounds absolutely delicious.
Employees only. It seems to be stuck closed.
I want treats now. I probably should get some food soon.
I skipped school the day they taught lockpicking.
Of course they did, Guybrush. This is why you're the worst pirate. I love you, but you're the worst pirate.
This key doesn't fit.
Worth a try, though. I like how you can look for a clue on the door.
I don't see anything useful here.
And that is true. Knives in the back are a common work hazard for pirates. Okay, well, the locksmith has a book.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hi there. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Hello again. Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course.
Buy
How
the
much for
fishing
the
lure?
fishing lure?
It's not for sale. This is a locksmith shop. Perhaps you saw the sign outside?
Okay.
Can I try out your key grinder?
No. I wouldn't want you to lose any fingers.
I have no idea, Amaryllis, but yes, that joke has been already made about her name being
I
Locksmith,
see a
which is
peninsula
great.
trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
I'm sorry. No, she doesn't, Zore. No, she does not. Oh, okay. Okay. So what we have...
Hey, kid.
I was just making a Florida joke in general.
At least the jail is well lit.
Fair.
Jail is like a bad breakfast. Small, greasy, and hard to swallow.
Yeah, not wrong there, Stan. Okay. So we know how to take care of the quartermaster, which I believe means we have to make the crackers to distract the bird and all that fun stuff. We also need the mop. And to find the mop handle tree, I think we need to get a sliver off of the mop, which means we need to figure out the gourmand's recipes, which means we need a book.
You can find a golden key, but you cannot own it.
Does she eventually say something useful?
A lock is a beautiful thing. A key, even more so.
He's obsessed with the locksmith.
If you listen close, you can hear the gears grinding.
Thanks, Whitey Bones.
They're mostly gone now. Hardly anyone left to pick up the pieces.
True.
The queen always gives way to a new queen.
Really?
She vanished along with the ship. I told her not to go. The secret smells like popcorn. Some islands you should not visit. But what can you do? I got my golden key. But then, that is not enough. Lights out always comes sooner than you think.
Yeah, it does. It does, though, Ray. Not intentionally.
He's doomed. But that's what you get when you get involved with a woman of station.
Oh, thanks. You're talking about me now.
They all think they deserve it. Well, they do and they don't.
Am I enjoying this? I'm enjoying this quite a bit, Batman.
It's a fairly good story. I wonder if there will be a sequel.
Yeah, I don't think she's actually telling me anything useful. So, buttons.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
But is that a Gravity Falls reference? It might be, Amaryllis. It might be.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that. The scroll work is nice, but there are no numbers here.
Ooh.
The scroll work is nice,
Yeah, it
but
says the
there are
same
no
thing.
numbers here.
Oh, okay.
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
Yeah, no serial number, no key. So that... Oh, can we buy that? Oh, I
I'll
know.
take
I
this
know.
forgiveness frog.
It
Yes,
can
we're gonna
help
go give this to
someone
Carla.
Forgive, even very old
Yes! That's how we do it.
transgressions.
Okay. We're back on track, chat. We're back on track. The forgiveness frog. We're going to take this. We're going to
How
go...
much for the safe?
It is not
No.
for sale at...
Tiny.
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game.
That's a reference, too. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. We're going to go throw a frog at Carla, and she'll forgive me, and then I can take the book. Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha! I think we figured it out. Carla! Try to remember why I'm carrying a
The voodoo
frog.
lady said it was a forgiveness frog.
Frog!
This is for you.
Yes, assault with frog.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
Okay, fine. I'll grab the pen, and I'll pen an apology on the frog. To whom it may concern. No, dear Carla.
Dear Carla,
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Oh man. These are all terrible puns. You are tough on toughness, you are hard on softness. I value that you are dedicated to dedication. I appreciate that you are keen on bluntness. That's a terrible
I
pun.
appreciate that you're keen on bluntness.
As shown by your actions on Santa Catalina.
As shown by your actions at Santa Catalina, please accept my humblest apology.
You scare the heck out of me.
Scare the heck out of me.
Here we go. All right. Have frog. Have frog before I accidentally wander off.
This is for you.
Here we go.
Dear Carla, This is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Oh, come on! Oh, come on! What is wrong with the frog? Dear Carla. Sorry for
sorry
losing the
for
book.
losing the book I borrowed.
I admire your heart on softness, fine.
I admire that you are hard on softness. As shown by your actions at Santa Catalina, please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me.
There. That was probably what I needed to do. Have a frog.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush.
Woo, we did it.
Surprisingly thoughtful.
We did it!
Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book. And I'll treasure this frog as a memento of the time you did something right.
So now I can immediately go borrow your other book.
Can I borrow this cookbook?
Come on!
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Yay!
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
No, you won't! All right, book acquired. Let's read the book.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Oh, I'm so proud of us, chat. We haven't had to use the hint system once. We have not used that hint system once. Of course, I've gotten some of the trivia questions wrong, but... We did it! We did it! We have a book now. We have a book for our cook. I tried to rhyme that, but it didn't work. Look at Cook, I have a book for you. Now you will let me shave your mop handle.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work.
Yep.
Thanks, Guybrush.
It's moon logic, Zelray. It's moon logic.
This will be excellent.
One splinter. What? You can just steal the mop. You're not gonna let me get out of here with the mop.
Keep your hands off my mop.
See him petting the mop. Also, that just gave me an achievement called Mop Heist. Oh, I knew he wouldn't let me actually steal the mop, but that's hilarious. It was worth a shot. Yeah, we still needed the splinter, but that's what I love about games like this is that you get more than just, like, you can do the story, like, as linear as possible. But it's so much more fun to just go off the rails and try and do things that they don't want you to do, and then they make it funny. It's wonderful.
I carved it off the cook's mop handle. Good times.
Good times indeed.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
And minutes later,
Sure, here it is.
Thanks,
his
Wally.
hands covered in ink. All right, so now we can go through the woods. That is a map. All right, well, let us go to the secret woods and adventures. Time for secret woods and adventures. I'm gonna go to the lookout because I want to talk to the lookout again because he always has something funny to say. Nope. Back to the forest. Oh, man. Alright. Map. Nope. Open the map to the mop tree. Alright. So, with the carnivorous plant on the right side, and then we want purple and then leaves. So it's this way. He does need to elope with the mop. So it should be purple flowers. We go the way of the green stems. And then we want to go the way of the carnivorous plant. Carnivorous plant. Green things.
The pen is mighty.
All right, green things. Green things again. Yeah, I know they're mushrooms. It's amusing too. They throw you off with this map. They throw you off with this map because it's not actually turn right, turn left, turn right. You have to pay attention to these things. What part were we at? We were here. So now it's to the carnivorous plant.
A classic.
Yeah, hush. So to the carnivorous plant. And then it's going to go to the mushrooms. Right this way. So now it's going to be the purple plant and then purple plant again. So I probably should like actually look at this ahead a little bit. So purple plant, purple plant. So we did purple to purple. No, purple to purple. Carnivorous to purple. Okay. Carnivorous to purple. We did it! Adorable hedgehog family.
Mind your mama, little prick the kids.
Oh, so
Mind your mama, little prick the kids. Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree. It's like there's a welcoming committee.
why do I have a feeling that they're going to attack me?
Hey, little fella.
I don't think this is going to end well. Don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me. Several hours later. Guybrush. Guybrush, what did you do? What did you do? Oh, Guybrush, no. Oh, no! How is it on fire? What? What did you
Hey,
do?
dear. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
I literally do not know.
A Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for.
Guybrush, why?
It's probably time for them to fly south.
What did you do? What did you do, you horrible human being? See, this is why I say Jack Sparrow was a better pirate.
I'll take a shortcut back.
Many hours of, yeah. No joke, this is why I say Jack Sparrow was a better pirate. Because Jack Sparrow wouldn't have destroyed this. Alright, well... String.
I made him up.
Yes, you did.
It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
Why did I hear horrible human being and then nothing else? The last sequence, Theo, our illustrious hero here, Guybrush Threepwood, cut down an entire forest for one branch. An entire forest for one branch.
He'll never complain
It's
again.
Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFleur.
Ingredients, indeed.
It's Carla's. Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
I need it, though. Like my mop?
Look at my new mop. I made it myself.
That's a fantastic mop. Absorbent, expertly carved handle. It should last you a lifetime of fine mopping. Brilliant innovation. Coming along nicely.
If I can chuck stuff into the soup.
I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
And you're right, Theo, it is
Oh,
very
well,
much.
Probably fine.
You are right, it is very much Monkey Island. Okay, so...
So much to do.
I wonder... I was hoping that I could throw those into the soup. Alright, so what we got now? We have a mop. It did sound like that, Bunny Fist. Or it did seem like that. Oh, I should say the word Chuck right now. No, I am not looking for a reason to say Chuck, but ask me about Loom. I have the button and everything. I have the button and everything, see? Ask me about Loom. Ask me about Loom. And yes, more. But yes, I even have the button. Ask me about Loom. I know, as my bot kindly shouted out, because I haven't said this in a little bit, because I keep just getting lost in nostalgia. The wonderful, wonderful people at Devolver did give me the opportunity to show this off as a review stream for you all. So, big old shout out to them. Probably not, Zoe. Probably not. At least not for the near future. Because it's too funny not to leave on. It is too funny not to leave on right now. But yeah, the lovely folks over at Devolver did give me the opportunity to show this game off, and I'm having a wonderful time. Just the sheer amount of nostalgia is overwhelming. What is Loom? Loom is a wonderful game put out by LucasArts. It was put out a little bit after the original Monkey Island came out. And it's a pretty iconic game. It's kind of been forgotten over
It's
time.
bigger on this side of the island.
Yeah, Loom does need a remake. But yeah, Loom is another point-and-click game from LucasArts. It's a bit darker than like the lightheartedness of the Monkey Island series. It has a more serious storyline to it. It's also significantly shorter. You can beat it in about 2 or 3 hours if you're good at it. But it had a really neat mechanic in it where it involved casting spells using music. And a very, very good storyline, actually. And it is one of the first games that we will be playing in the season of Remembrance after the new year. We'll be playing Loom in January, and I don't know what that food was because I accidentally ate it when I did my clappies.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
Ooh, you know, I have no mouth, but I must scream. Might be a good game for the spooky month. Ooh, cookie. God, I'm hungry. I had cereal and a banana for breakfast. I'm a wee bit peckish now. And thank you for those bananas. And yeah, the timing of that was perfect.
There's some very tiny writing on it. Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
So we need the locksmiths. And yes, it is a bonanza. Oh, that's a bad pun, and I love it. Locksmith, locksmith, locksmith.
Hi there.
Hi. Hello again.
I want your
I think I'll
loops.
browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
I want banana muffins. Oh man, banana muffins would be delicious. Actually, you know what I might do? I've got some protein chocolate chip muffins. Maybe I'll throw a banana in there and make muffins this... Well, no, it's going to be too hot to cook today. Puns are punny punishment, and I love bad puns. Oh, you and me both, Zilray. I mean, a good pun, it's its own reward. And I need to figure out how to open that case. But yeah, every pun is its own reward. Oh, come on, Theo. That one's good. We don't have a KFC near us, Batman, and I'd prefer to eat real food. KFC is... I used to like KFC, but it's way too greasy for me now. I've still got some rotisserie chicken in the fridge. I've just got to cook it. You can say you deserve to eat real food, too. Well, KFC is real food. It's just not the food that I want. You need a cough drop, honey.
You can find a golden key, but you cannot own it.
Okay. Well, what do we have? Get so nerd. And yeah, it is banana trauma. No, I'm trying to figure out. I mean, we could hold on. Maybe, if that's her
Hello,
last
Mr. Brush.
crackers,
Oh, yeah.
maybe we need to give her the cracker mix.
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if
Hey,
you want.
Don't mind if I do.
crackers acquired. Now we can try and bribe the parrot, but I don't know how that's going to help us unlock the case. I'm just going to see really quick if the cook needs the crackers.
So much to do. So much to do.
I mean, I could go down to Cane's because we do have a Raising Cane's here, but
I've got enough to last me.
all right, you can't put the crackers in with that. But no, I agree, Zilray. I would not go to Chick-fil-A if I was starving to death. I would not go to Chick-fil-A even if I was starving to death. I refuse. Same thing, I won't go to Hobby Lobby either. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't go out for lunch, though. I should not go out for lunch. You know, it's kind of funny, too. I'm actually making progress now that I've stopped dying from nostalgia.
There's some very tiny writing on it. The display case is locked.
Okay.
That never ends well for the knife. It doesn't fit.
Okay. So, the crackers are a limited time thing. Well, yeah, exactly, Theo, exactly.
Your museum is quaint.
Thanks. It's been a personal passion of mine. I'm nuts about old-timey pirate stuff.
Old
I swear to goodness, I
Being
know
around
that
it
voice.
really makes you feel like you're a part of something. Doesn't it?
I am part of something.
Exactly.
Are any of these things valuable?
The security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight of the collection. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale. They didn't know what they had.
They rarely do. And thank you for that follow, Snova5, and welcome on into the Muses. You will find that we're a very serious station here, but do help yourself to the plethora of cookies. Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good day today.
I see you wear a peg leg, despite having both of your original legs.
I know,
Just
deadly
part of the
serious.
docent's outfit. For the tourists. Kids always want to try it on.
That's charming and creepy at the same time.
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds fun.
Touché.
That is a big old touche.
Tell me about that newsletter of yours.
The Pirate Times. We publish pirate news, pirate stories, pirate poetry, all things piratey, really.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow! Are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that.
Nice.
I am Guybrush Threepwood.
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's excellent! Super retro. If you need a place to display it, I know a convenient museum.
No.
I'll have a look around.
Please do.
Okay, so we figured out how to take care of the guard parrot, but we don't know how to get into the case. One can hope that that would have done something. Herm. We can't read the serial numbers on the display case. It's too small.
What you working on?
Crossword puzzle.
It's not a bad idea, Zelray. That's not a bad idea. It's on High Street. Low Street.
They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
And I put them together. Boopity boop.
One monocle is good, two is better.
Ah, there you go, Zelray. There you go. By the way, chat, that was a perfect example of how to help with a puzzle. Because that was not backseating at all. That was I was thinking, and just a little nudge. Let's do it. Dave and Buster's, Hobby Lobby, yeah, big liquor store. Yeah, exactly, Kagan, exactly. Yay for the Dave and Buster's, though, because I'm sad. We used to have a GameStop
I've
out
got
here.
enough to last me.
Unfortunately, or not GameStop, a GameWorks.
Ah, crystal clear.
Yeah.
I'll just write that down.
All the cookies to Zelray. But yeah, we used to have a GameWorks out here, which was kind of like a Dave and Buster's. Unfortunately, it closed down because, the last 2 years. You know, High Street is the locksmith. Let's go with the locksmith.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hiya.
Give them our serial numbers. Actually, what's a serial number?
This is the one for the museum display case.
Oh, not actually going to read a number.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Yeah.
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
You know, I will say this right from the get-go, chat. I will say this. If we get enough keys I bet. 'Cause this is the kind of crap I would expect them to do. 5 keys. I wonder.
This key doesn't fit. This key doesn't fit.
I bet you we get 5 keys through the game. Yeah, the gamers we had was basically a big arcade with food, and then after 9 o'clock, booze. Never get sus about the high-end keys. Well, she's a locksmith. You plausible deniability. If you don't ask what they're for, no one can implicate her in the crime. And yeah, I bet you they are, Bunnyfist. I bet you they are. But I have a feeling that we're going to get 5 keys in the course of this game, and we're going to be able to open that safe at the end. That would be a classic LucasArts thing to do. What was I doing? Oh, museum. That would be a classic LucasArts if you could open that safe by the end of the game. All right, but cookies, herb, key, snicker, and snicker at the key. Yoink! And you just nope out.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
It's a terrible
Agreed.
problem.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
All right, we're going to the mansion. Aw, she's not here anymore. All right, so we gotta go back to our voodoo mistress. Yeah, she does, Bunnyfist. I also noticed that her crown had keys on it. So I wonder if that's who our voodoo queen is holding the keys for. Put on the eye patch.
Classic and subtle. Like me. But I don't need to be wearing this right now.
You're adorable, Guybrush. Oh, gotcha, Bunnyfist, gotcha. Yeah, she does have a key crown. Yep. I love it, Theo. I love it.
Can you fix this?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney.
But if you...
As
No.
I suspected, the magic has long since drained
Yeah,
away.
exactly, Batman.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can.
If...
If you bring me one more thing.
On.
A particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
Nope.
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right. See what I can do.
All right, well, my mind immediately thinks maybe the carnivorous plants? Get the bite of 1,000 needles for the voodoo lady. That makes me think of the carnivorous plants. Let's see if we can't use our knife on one of those carnivorous plants. This might not work, but maybe. Ah.
Gotcha, you pointy little trichiophyte.
That was surprisingly easy. Fear the carnivorous
This
plant?
is a plant with a bad attitude, and enough pokey parts to back it up.
That's funny. All right, well, that was pretty simple. Ah. Oh, how you can tell a veteran point-and-click player. Stuff like this really doesn't throw you. Like Bite of 1,000 Needles. Oh, I bet you they're talking about the Venus flytrap. Go right? Oh, I probably should check out the museum before I go do this. There's gonna be some funny dialogue. Oh man, a new remake. A remake of the of Discworld would be awesome. I'd love to play Discworld too, but it's really hard to find a legal copy of that. Guybrush has been around the world a few times. Hi.
Crossword?
No, as a matter of fact, I'm working on acquisition leads. The museum hasn't got a centerpiece now because someone walked away with my eye patch. I'm not sure how they got past the guard parrot, but rest assured I'll be beefing up security immediately.
Good idea.
Ah,
There's some very tiny writing on it.
that is funny.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. You look busy.
I am.
Oh, sir. I also wonder if Elaine's walking around the town. Ah, cookie. Yum. Thank you for cookies. They also probably should go back to the bar, too, to see if anything's changed there. Nope. Doesn't look like anything's changed. I'd like
Are
to
you
take my
done with the
cookbook.
cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
Come on. Maybe I can come back in a later scene and get it. Voodoo lady. Alright, let's go give the voodoo lady her plant.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
That's great.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Oh.
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your
This
help.
is great.
Hey,
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
well, you don't have to put it like that.
Yeah, she does.
That's it?
You.
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before
Uh-oh.
we discuss payment.
What is this gonna do to me?
Well, how do I look?
I'm dead!
What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to.
Oh, awesome!
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
All right, let's go get a boat. And yeah, very sick bird on him. And I agree with you, Bunnyfist. I would have had you made. I would have made you walk through with an angry hedgehog too. I wonder if that's the other solution to the puzzle. Is maybe you can go in and like grab an angry hedgehog and bring it back with you. All right, stroll on the docks. Now I do have to test something here. Because this is the kind of stuff that they'll make you do. Oh, really?
Hey,
Threepwood, I shouldn't even be talking to you.
I'm not Guybrush Threepwood. I just look like him. You'd be amazed how often people confuse us. Sometimes I impersonate him at parties, just for fun. We've never even met, and I doubt I'd like him if we did.
Even if any of that were true, it wouldn't matter.
Uh-oh.
Chuck would take one look at you and go nuts. Just looking like Guybrush Threepwood is enough that I can't give you the job.
That's
Sorry.
fair, actually. So, if I'm in her sight, I can't put the patch on. Or, actually, hold on. You have to do it from your inventory.
I should move farther away from the quartermaster so she doesn't see me.
I had a feeling you'd do that. Alright, I am now Guybrush Zombiewood.
It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
I swear, Jiro, I'm going to learn the song.
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay.
Okay. Mop.
How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick, tangle a boat line. Smells like seagull droppings. Eh, good enough. You're hired.
Woo!
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew?
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Oh, Guybrush. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, at the scum bar.
Threepwood's on the Chuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what? You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't.
Oh, no.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Ooh. Oh. LeChuck. Do you notice a smaller ship following it? Do you notice that smaller ship following it?
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
Nah.
The name's
It's the
Gullet.
ghost chicken!
You're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab. And I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital One. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here. You sleep here. You take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Always.
What if I need to, you know?
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
Wow.
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is?
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Ouch. Not wrong. Don't know how he clear cut and burn the forest. It just you don't ask, Zoray. It's Guybrush Threepwood. This is why I say he is the worst pilot. Pirate, and I love him for it.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck.
Oh,
That's
dear.
probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
Oh, the ghost chickens.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
Oh, really?
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
Yes, it is.
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo ho,
Said like,
ho, pirate's life for me.
oh, poor Guybrush.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Aw.
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Crackers? Yes! Soothe them with crackers.
I think that only works on parrots.
I love it.
Ugh,
This
I'll
one's
keep
got
my
an egg.
distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Are these edible?
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
It's a terrible pun.
I think that only works on parrots.
I know, that is totally a Jack Sparrow reference.